with this bad boy. So, antsy, 5-10 minutes in, this illicitness. However, so 5-10 minutes in, this illicitness. However, 15-20 minutes slow climb. However, so 30 to 40 minutes slow climb. However, 5-10 minutes in, this illicitness. However, so 5-10 minutes in, this illicitness. However, 15-20 minutes slow climb. However, so 30 to 40 minutes slow climb. However. Yo, it's Drug-Free Dansby, and today I have Crack Primal Edition by the Dark Labs. What's this thing about, man? A lot of you stim junkies probably know about this puppy. This afternoon, before we get into this, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, comment, bell dingy thingy, all of that good stoofs. Love you guys so much. Thank y'all for everything you've done for my channel, everything you do to support my brand, everything you do to support my well-being, my mental health, and this path that I'm on, man. If it wasn't for you guys, I do not exist. It's why I'm doing it. If I never make a penny off this channel, if I never get another supplement in the mail, it's been worth it so far, guys. You guys have blessed me beyond belief, and today I just want to say, before we dive in, today could be the best day of my life. How many of you guys can say that on just a normal Tuesday, Wednesday, in the middle of the week? It could be the best day of your life. It doesn't mean something has to come in the mail. It doesn't mean you have to get a promotion or you have to find some money on the ground or just something. None of those are all situational, you know. For me, what I mean when I say that, and this isn't original, is the best day of my life literally means today I'm out of my own way. I'm staying out of my head as best I possibly can. I'm not in jail. I'm not waking up somewhere I shouldn't be. I haven't been loaded in years. Bank account's good. Wife is good. Baby's good. Today could literally be the best day of my life. And if I set that mentality first thing in the morning when I get going, then it will literally be amazing. Every single day can be the best day of my life now. And it's crazy I'm even saying this, you know, and I never ever want to be false or fake or phony. I had a pretty tough morning. I won't go into it, but you know, I am not a perfect person. I'm actually really flawed and I have some issues still. Where I struggle and I mess up and all that good stuff. As long as I don't take a drink or a drug, though, it's a bell ringing day, you know. And if I am wrong, I need to admit it as soon as I possibly can and take care of that stuff so that it does not haunt me or cause me one day to be like, you know what, I'm going back. Today, definitely not, dude. I'm happy, joyous, and free 99% of the time. There are some times where I'm like, dang it, man, is this all worth it? It is, boys. I'm telling you, if you're thinking about getting sober, reach out to me, email me, drugfreedansby@gmail.com, and that is enough jibber jabber on the spiritual stuff. Hope that helps somebody. So Crack Primal Edition, dude. Let's check out the tub. Let's check out the little tubbity tub. So cool, man. I love the all black, and this, dude, for me, this reminds me of like going to Disney World, the Avatar area, just watching, it looks like an Avatar, but I know it's not. I think he could be a, you know, Native American looking thing or just something, man. Prehistoric times. I mean, I don't even know, right? I don't even know. But Dark Labs knows, and that's why they put it on the tub. It's really sick, nice and shiny, you know, pretty sleek and professional. This is that, you know, they mean business with this tub. But yeah, I like this little guy right here. You know, I'll give him a name eventually, but I don't have a name for him yet. And today, this one is the dragon fruit flavor. So I'll tell you guys, let's talk flavor off the rip here. The flavor was not my favorite. It was sour, it was bitter, and it wasn't super bitter, it wasn't gross, but there was not really any dragon, I mean, maybe I don't know what dragon fruit tastes like, but to me it just tasted sour, chemically, bitter. However, it is Dark Labs, guys. So we don't take, oh, I'm buying a Dark Labs product so that I can have a delicious flavor. No, we buy Dark Labs because of this label we about to talk about. Just suck it up, get you a piece of gum, plug your nose. I mean, shoot, we consume worse things that have you know, worse effects on us, and this, you know, no pain, no gain, right? Sometimes, but no, it's really not the worst flavor Dark Labs I've ever had, but it's not as good as their Crack Diamond or Maniaco, but it's just slam it down, go to the gym. All right, let's talk some sup facts. 1 scoop per container, 17.3 grams. So I will tell you, 1 level scoop for me was 16 grams. So do a little heaper. Get you a scale so you don't have to do a heaper. But if that's all you got, do a little heaper. and you get 25 servings per container. You guys are the real goats at Dark Labs. Diamond has 25, Gold has 25, Primal has 25. We're not doing 1 scoop, 2 scoop. This is a solid form. Off the rip, I'm already pleased, right? And it's a crack, guys. How many of you guys have tried this? Leave a comment down below telling me if you like this one. So this is actually their V2. It's technically not a V2, but they redid Flame V3 and they redid Crack Primal, and this is the redone version. I actually had V1, different experience than this one. I'll tell you, it is a little different. All right, so off the rip, you get L-citrulline malate 2-to-1, so that's 6 grams. So you're gonna get what, 4 grams of citrulline, nitric oxide, tight vascular pumps, turn into arginine in your body, all that good stuff. Next, we have beta-alanine 3200. That's the clinical dose. Sick. Agmatine sulfate for some more pumps at 1 gram. So that's going to really pair with the citrulline, dude. So Dark Labs knows what they're doing. Maybe I still got the pump going now. Maybe not. All right, next we have beta PEA 500 milligrams, guys. Goodness gracious alive. So it's either L-Dopa or beta PEA that gives you, it might be both. They just quick dopamine and quick like mood elevation, get you in the zone. It's going to synergize with the other mood elevation ingredients in this puppy, and you're gonna be on one, guys. You're gonna be on. I love beta PEA. I love L-Dopa. I love pre-workouts, right? Or maybe I really don't. I just do reviews. No, I love, dude, this is awesome. All right, next we got Alpha GPC, nootropic focus dialed in. You know why you came to the gym. You know you're here to pump iron now. If you were all over the place, your head was all fuzzy and foggy, as soon as you take this, you're gonna be like, shoop, ready to go, ready to get it. So good one there. L-tyrosine 500 milligrams. So that's on the lower side. Maniaco has 4 grams. I've seen a gram is like an average dose, but I mean, if you have that much alpha GPC too with the L-tyrosine, it's really all you need, man. It's really all you need. Next, we have inphenethyl dimethylamine citrate 300 milligrams, Aureia genesis. So imagine 500 beta PEA and 300 Aureia genesis. Boom, let's end the review there, guys. Peace. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, there's some mood elevation, and we haven't even got to the illicits yet. So God bless you guys over at Dark Labs. That's amazing. All right, next we have caffeine anhydrous, 300 milligrams. So staple in all energy drinks, pre-workouts, going to the gym, not going to the gym. Most energy drinks have 300 milligrams. I think that is a good dose for me. It's a good baseline. Anything less, I'm like, I could have more. Anything more, I'm like, let's not push this too far. But yeah, this is cool. And there's other sources of caffeine, y'all. So next, perhaps the star of the show, always probably the star of the show with Dark Labs. Since DMAA is gone, we have some 2-amino isoheptane 250? 250? Are you freaking kidding me? So Convict by Condemned Labs had 200. Fire. A lot, you can get away. If it's good source and you have 200, it's fire. Maniaco, 300 milligrams DMHA. This one is in the middle, am I right? So 250, love the dose. That's just buckle up, boys. All right, next we have 75% caffeine and dicaffeine malate, 200 milligrams. So let me do a little bit of a quick math here, not embarrass myself on camera. So nope, not clicking in the brain right now. Let's just say goodness gracious. So in the first formula, it did feel like a caffeine bomb because there's a ton of caffeine in this, guys. So next we have caffeine citrate, 175 milligrams, yielding 50%. So y'all do the math, leave a comment down below. I'm good at a lot of things, but God knew if he made me good at math, I would be too powerful. So I'm not good at math. I'm just kidding. I actually read that online. You've probably seen it. It's not original, but I thought it was hilarious, and it applies to me. All right, next we have halostashine, 150 milligrams. So I mix it up with huperzine all the time, but that's a good stimulant. That's gonna pair with everything else that's going on in this bad boy. Good physical energy, nootropic vibes. Next we have Nupep, 30 milligrams. So FDA, if you're watching, don't come after Dark Labs. They're in Poland anyway, so I don't know if you guys can, but it's Nupep isn't what you think, guys. I'm just mood elevation, amazing. It's a nootropic. It's been in a few. It was in Legit Pre. I think it was in God Mode too. But dude, it's a nice one, guys. FDA, leave them boys alone. Let's keep New Pep around, y'all. New Pep's a hitter. We love New Pep. All right, next we have isopropylsynephrine, 25 milligrams. So thermogenic, fat-burning properties, get you hot, ready to go. Next we have Naringen. So I've seen this before. Leave a comment down below about this ingredient because I don't know what it does. I did before. Next we have bioperine for absorption. Know what that one is? 10 milligrams. Help your gut digest the goodies. And then last but definitely not least, perhaps part of the star of the show, we have the Rolfio vomitoria root extract 1.75. So that's your label, guys. Did they come up with a secret sauce label with this? Is this the best crack ever? Is this the one, dude? Let's talk about some experience. 1.75 alpha may be my new sweet spot. So before we dive into this, like button, subscribe, comment, whatever y'all want to do. You don't have to. If you like what I've been saying so far, please help me out. If you don't like what I'm saying, that's fine too. Whatever. Okay, so how did this puppy do? So this is a once and done. I mean, I'm going to keep taking this bad boy, but I am still flying high, guys. I am still flying high. Yeah, so this is what I'll tell you guys about this one. Hitter. Absolute hitter. You guys probably already know this. I'm one of the last to review this bad boy. It's been reviewed. The first version, I will tell you, felt very similar to like an Apollon, heavy caffeine, but then there was DMHA in the passenger seat, but in the driver's seat was this heavy physical energy, caffeine with the Alpha Yo. And it was nice, but it wasn't amazing. Every Dark Labs product I've had is amazing. I have never been disappointed. There was, I think, Flame V2 was like, this is mid, and then the original crack Primal, it was good. It was solid. It'll get you through your workout. It is illicit, and it feels great, but it didn't have as much beauty to it like Maniaco or perhaps this one. This one right here, so what happened is Flame V3, they dropped a new batch of it, probably with better source DMHA, more euphoria, and this one came around the same time. So I didn't get my hands on this until a couple months ago, and let me tell you, dude, they did this puppy right. They did this puppy right. Get this off of, if you like what I have to say, get this off of NutriCartel, use DFD as your code, save some cheddar cheese, keep some money in your pocket. But they did this one right, man. This one is a different experience. It is a much different experience. So when I didn't feel any betas, and I'm getting ready to go to the gym, and the first thing I am feeling is a good wave of energy, a good physical energy. There's no nootropics yet. However, as I get over to filling up my water bottle, my boy Vic was there, we were about to work out. I felt the energy climb even more. And as I'm getting into my first set, I get this nootropic head high. It's not illicit yet. And what was crazy, and I really thought was gonna be the star of the show for this experience, was the caffeine comes in like in such a way that it wasn't ever too much. There wasn't ever like, I didn't necessarily get slapped around, but I'm not feeling the Alpha Yo yet either. It's just the caffeine and then the Araya and probably the New Pep, if it's even really in here. Who knows what's on in these pre-workouts. But I just have this good sense of well-being. I'm talking way too freaking much. I'm not feeling the DMHA yet, and this is probably in the first 15 to 20 minutes. I start banging out some sets, and I'm trying to talk to my boy in between sets, and I noticed the heart rate was up like crazy, and I'm breathing like crazy in between. Not a scary Alpha Yo, holy crap, crack reloaded vibe, but I am stemmed up, I'm focused, I'm dialed in. The Alpha GPC and the tyrosine, in the first, even though it's only 500 milligrams tyrosine, for the first 30 to even 40 minutes, the mood elevation comes in, but then you're just dialed in, and the focus is what really takes the cake on this puppy for the first little bit of time. I was even telling my boy Vic, I was like, dude, I don't know that this is gonna get any more euphoric or any more mood elevation than this, and this is more of just a focused base pre-workout. I'm okay with it. It feels really good. It's super solid, whatever. However, guys, the 40 minutes to an hour mark is when this thing really shines. So If you're like me at all, I know these products hit people differently. There's so many factors: sleep, food, you know, lack thereof, that you could have a different experience than me, but this is just my experience. All of my reviews are from the heart. I'm not, you know, hyping anybody up because of, you know, this was sent to me or whatever. I'm giving you a piece of my heart on each of these reviews, and I will say, take some time. If you want to feel this thing fully come together, don't give up on it until about the hour mark. If you're not feeling nothing at an hour, leave me a comment if you didn't like this reformulated version of this. But I was walking to the bathroom after we're moving from chest to triceps, and the DMHA comes in, guys. It comes in. I don't want to say it steals the show because the Alpha Yo is in there too, and you get this nice Alpha Yo. As soon as you get the sprinkle of the Alpha Yo, the little touch and the physical energy, the DMHA comes together, and y'all know, and I'm going to explain this as best I can, you get the Dark Labs highness. Whatever they put in their thing, that's what comes in, takes over. Crazy physical energy, crazy thermogenic. The focus is still there. The nootropic head high is still there. The mood elevation is still there. And the euphoria comes in, and it is a pleasure. It is a treat. It is a delight. I can go down the list of, it delivers, guys. This thing, it felt like it was gonna slap, and then it didn't. And it smoothed out at the hour mark. There is an appetite suppression to an extent, but nothing crazy. This isn't like Barbarian. It's not like the new OG. I will tell you, it's probably in between. Like maybe, I don't even want to say this, I'll say it. Maybe like 1 scoop of crack OG, but a little stronger, like maybe 1.5. Like you get, there's some PP tingles, you know, shout out to GGH. I'm you know, not trying to steal his brand or nothing like some of the haters been saying, but it's you feel the Dark Labs DMHA. It's nothing to be scared of. If you're a stem junkie and you've had their other ones, you'll like this one. The pumps are actually, the vascularity and the tight vascular pumps are above average. They're not the star of the show. They are solid. I definitely noticed an enhancement in that area from the citrulline, agmatine, and all that, but that's really all there is for pumps. And what happens after that is obviously the stimulants in here, guys. You are on one, you are physically freaking going and going, set after set. Me and my boy, we stayed in the gym, I think like 2 hours, maybe longer. We could have kept going. He was like, bro, you trying to kill me? But I was just freaking, I was an animal, dude. I felt amazing. I was not slowing down. I could have kept going and kept going. The thermogenic is going to be noticeable, so brace yourselves for that. I don't know if it's the Alpha Yo or the Synephrine, but Dark Labs doesn't let you down. So you will feel this pretty much all darn day. So brace yourselves, you gotta go to work. If you have some things, some tasks you need to get done, get them done, because this is gonna help you do it. I'm still focused, still dialed in. It's been a few hours, so I was able to actually eat a decent meal, but I don't know if I would have been able to do that right off the rip, because the DMHA is going to be coursing through your veins for a minute. It's very potent, it's very long lasting. Dark Labs never fails. That's my theory, and that's what I'm gonna leave you guys with on this Crack Primal pre-workout review. Dark Labs, big shouts to you guys. You guys are dropping a jillion pre-workouts every other week, it seems like. I appreciate y'all, and everyone listening, remember, get pumped, not drunk. Peace.